well, it's time to go another different way. Also, yeah, well, let's decide to go next to, of course. I'm ready to go through here better first up next. It's really probably correct right here. I need to grind Grubbin, of course. Which I got in, Hazy Swamp, of course. Quite pretty seriously quite decent, by the way. Let's change you. Do you want to train a bit? No, sounds good. Daycare worker. Let's try, let's do this then. Let's see, go wing attack on the Audino and swift on both of them. Well, let's see about this. Pretty sure. Yeah. Let's go one more wing attack and let's go swift. What, you gonna switch out your Audino? I getcha. I see. That's probably still usually be fine, believe so. Guess maybe right. Alright then. Alright, pretty sure. Let's go quick attack on the Mudbray. Finish off there. Pretty sure. Well, let's see about this now, huh? Unless I'll usually try to overly beat you down. Well, who knows? Let's see about this, huh? Yeah, okay, Thundershock is gonna kill me this turn, but whatever it is. I still have... Riolu, of course, here, probably guess here. Seriously, let's see about Polar Snow and Swift. Well, let's try. Let's see about this. Still can suddenly not attack? There, well, crap the fuck. Okay, nice. Fine, finish on the Mareep here. Pretty sure we have only 2 Audinos remaining, but let's see about this. Go for Swift and go for Polar Snow. Just finish them off. We'll see about that. Sure, probably you're gonna try, huh? Well, who knows about it? Still defeated you easily. Almost everybody's already level 15. So nothing the matter here anymore. Let's go quick attack with Riolu and finish you off. This battle ends here. Right, that's some good training. Well, for you. Well, for me only Grubbin was needed to train, but nobody else on my collection. Everybody else is already completely trained. Great battle. Here, take these. A sprig of Brave Mind. Alright, thanks. Relaxed Mind. Oh, thank you for this. And Sassy Minds. Mind. With Nature Minds, you can change the nature of your Pokemon. I'm pretty sure. Sassy Mind, Relaxed Mind, and Brave Mind. Cool, nice actually. Pretty sure. He's completely fine. Let's probably hopefully try. Let's hopefully gonna do this then, alright, shall we? Let's better heal my Pokemon better too. You only killed my Staravia, but that won't matter much here. Let's gonna see about this. Let's see about this, huh? Well, might check also about happiness actually, probably guess so. Might want to see about this right now. How much happiness does my Pokemon obtained right now at the moment, Granny? Let's try check Riolu. Riolu's friendly to you. It must be happy with you. Yeah, there's still room to be improvement, huh? I getcha. Yeah, Riolu still needs some improvement. You're the ones too. Still room for improvement, huh? For happiness to be happier than happy. I getcha. Yes, they still need improvement in order to be fully can evolve after some time. Probably so. We'll like to hopefully see about this. Let's hopefully do this, right? Wait, what is the over there? Yeah, already has been there, right? What? I already talked to him. Yeah, well, I forgot actually. Well. Time for the next battles, I believe, I guess, probably here. Let's hopefully see about this. Huh? What about you? It is easy to get lost in a new region. This is why you should always have a map at hand. I do have, pretty sure. Alright. How are TMs made? And what determines which Pokemon can learn which move? Ugh, so many questions. Yeah, sure. Tyrant is contently chewing on hard rubber ball. You sure playing with that actually? Let's battle this one next. Novice trainer. I'm still learning, but I won't back down from a challenge. I just also do the same thing. So let's go on then here. Yeah, come on. Let's see. Wing attack and just Swift. Pretty sure there's a steel type Pokemon over there, but whatever. Yeah, Metal Claw, of course. I've only Fairy type and then I've only a Flying type and flying Ice type, and then Fairy type on my team. So they're both weak against Steel type moves, of course. I'm pretty sure can still beat you down easily. Think is not strong enough as a Steel Fairy typing. Still so much more to learn. Yeah, about strength and power. I learned a lot from our battle, thanks. Yeah, no problem. This is no big deal. Thanks for a nugget, cool, thanks, very good, great, perfect. Great, cool, quite very nice. Right then. I shall try check inside there. And yeah, of course, I already got every single Pokemon here already, of course. There's Dynamis from here? Okay, cool, thanks. Fine. Damn it, these shit annoying encounters here in my way. They're wasting my time. Please don't. What about you, by the way? I'm looking for a Cheboink. It's so chubby and cute. Huh, you sure saying that actually? There's Snorlax sleeping, but what about the Insider's Rock? And yeah, the Snorlax is blocking the way over there, which I need a flute for in order to wake it up. So I'm pretty sure still need that key item later on the game. Right, let's go through the Verdant Forest. Then right now next. Alright, let's see about this, huh? At night you can encounter different Pokemon than you would during the day. Also, Pokemon are more likely to come out of their homes after dark, so there's a greater chance you'll meet one. Huh. I getcha. Huh? Something moved here. Right, it's in Trubbish again. I'm pretty sure you're correct. Must be quite definitely complete, pretty very seriously right, I believe so. Can I try to kill them better? I probably guess so. Might not really matter, I believe. Guess not. Nothing to matter, I think. Must be right. Just still probably. Wait, what the fuck am I now doing, guys? I was hoping that I could just use quick attack, but I just used the wrong move. It's too late. Go wing attack. Quite pretty sure, and there it goes. Nice. Okay, fine. Replace string shot. Kerbin is now also level 15, so well, let's hopefully now see about bro, I should better now hopefully try to I guess better go back to the box and just place Cheboink back on the team, because yeah, of course, I'm quite seriously pretty sure right that this Pokemon is already completely done with training. Actually, Cheboink, go back here. Bug Electric type, pretty sure will be perfectly fit I think, I guess, probably better perfectly fit here, I believe, I guess. Fighting Fairy, Bug Electric, Ghost Flying, Pure Poison, Pure Dark, Normal Steel. Guess a Bug Electric type would fit there perfectly better, I believe. I guess better, I think. I should probably better hopefully be thinking so. Guess right. Yeah, I can believe so. Yeah? Yes, I guess believe so, maybe, right then. Might see, uh-huh. Also, well, maybe not. Well, where does it belong the best? Maybe I just think about, play still in box 4, I guess, better. Because, yeah, on each team there already exists an, exists already in, contain, what about here? Probably maybe better, I guess. Must see about this. Bug Electric probably works perfectly out on this team, perfectly fine too, I guess, here. I'm pretty sure I may be right. A lot of bug types. Pretty sure I must be quite, definitely here. Well, it's time to battle more trainers, but, who knows about that. Maybe we should better try more most trainer battles from now on. Guess, would like to try to hopefully battle them later, I guess, maybe. Because I already have a full team at level 15 already, so I can't anymore gain experience, so probably guess better I would like to hopefully try to what is that over there? No, it's Surge Kit. Wild and what's inside the rock actually? A flying gem? Okay, cool, thanks, fine, nice. Would like to hopefully try. Would like to hopefully see about trying to hopefully go. And while he's over there, huh? Try to hopefully battle him right now. I guess probably better too. Pretty sure maybe. Let's hopefully see about this. Oh hey, Nintendo, do you want to battle? Sure, Sufjan. All right. Right, let's battle you then, rival Sufjan. Let's see, let's check your team here. Let's battle you next right now. Go for a wing attack on the Ponyta, and go for mud shot on the Goomy. Pretty sure. I'm stronger than you, of course. You're quite a pretty completely very easy trainer, of course. Pretty sure you're correct. Let's see. Avalanche on the Goomy, and go with it on the Solosis. Guess pretty sure. No more water pills on my ground type, but pretty sure it won't really matter anymore. You're not really any match for me anyway. Let's go wing attack and go with it. This battle ends here. You lost. You're amazing. Well, that was a battle, alright. I'm gonna stay in this forest. Maybe I can catch something cool. Alright, see ya. Take care. Sure thing. You battled pretty harsh and all. You battled pretty well, but still not strong enough, by the way. What about here? In grassy seed? Okay. What about here, by the way? Care for a battle? Alright, sure thing, Daycare Worker. Because, would like to hopefully try and get more nature mines, maybe. Might want to see. Imposter. Alright, doesn't really matter, I guess, so I have Avalanche. Pretty sure thing, guess really works the perfectly best here. Nice type 2. A special attacker 2 actually in that case. Pretty sure I go for Powder Snow. Let's see about this. Special attacker here, of course. You don't know, huh? Lower my attack stat. But that won't help you. That won't work. Just give them already. There goes. Swablu's also defeated. Alright, you have only one contain different Pokemon, so nothing else you can already. You can do nothing else anymore. Quick attack can finish you off here easily, fine. Let's end this battle. Right, I can tell the little ones had fun. Huh. Yeah, the Pokemons might have. You're good. Have some nature minds for your Pokemon. Cool, the Bold Mind, the Impulse Mind, and the Relaxed Mind. Awesome. Cool, thanks. We'll might wanna take some later. What about you, stranger? I love raising Pokemon from X. I just like watching your kids grow up. Okay. I guess probably sure thing. Well, here we are then. Here we are. Finally reached Linstead Town. Well, alright then. Probably sure. Guess right. Let's better heal my Pokemon better here, right too. Quite pretty very seriously maybe. Must be right. Well, try check inside the rocks here too. Maybe we can just get some items. Okay. Seems to be there's nothing here at all inside. Just trash inside your trash bag. Nothing else. Almost 10 hours, but only 15 minutes remaining. Okay, just I must be now completely done already here, through this, town and city. Guess you can see that. So so we try to explore this. Let's see about this. Hello trainer, welcome to the trivia contest. The rules are simple. Answer correctly, get the TM and a few rare candies. Sure, here comes the question. Let's answer this question right. Which Pokemon is able to mimic human speech? Of course I know that Pokemon is Chatot. Of course I know the Pokemon which can even say the same thing as this is a papagayi. I don't know how you can call that in English actually, but this is just a bird. Yeah, of course. It can easily just say the same words as Chatot, that Pokemon. Of course, thanks to the tongue. That is structurally identical to the one that people have Chatot, can mimic human speech. Here's your reward. Sure, TM97 Fly. Awesome. And 5 rare candies. Nice, congrats, yeah, thank you. I sure do know answers, of course. I'm not new to Pokemon, so I know almost everything. There is no standard Pokemon Center in Linstead Town, but no worries, you can heal your Pokemon in the Professor's Naomi lab. Sure thing, every night I hear this weird eerie cry. It sounds really sort of unnerving and I can't sleep. I almost curtain it comes from somewhere in the town. Could you please look into it? Whenever I have enough time, let's go inside his house, let me check. Our son went en route to see something called aura farming. I can't wait for him to come back with a decree. Okay. Smoliv can produce a low live oil of very high quality. Otaf, you must know how to process it, otherwise you might get a serious poisoning. Yeah, I will watch out for that whenever that is. Let's see inside his house. Ugh, I'm so tired of breeding for Pokemon with good individual values. There must be a simpler way. Anyway, I don't need this anymore. A Destiny God? Okay, cool, thanks. I hope you have better luck breeding. Sure, maybe. I mostly sometimes have. My father used to say, there is a time for booms and a time for fists. I wonder what he meant by that. Ha, you sure say booms. Alright, what about this guy with the Sudowoodo? Linstead Town is known for its Pokemon daycare. I definitely recommend it. They helped me a lot with training my Sudowoodo. Alright, glad you just got help here. Alright, what about next? Daycare owner here. My husband and I take care of this farm and many precious Pokemon. Talk to him inside if you want to raise your Pokemon. Alright, maybe whenever I am interested. This farm is quite small. Despite that, it can provide a lot of food for the whole region. Alright. I remember when Naomi was just a shield, always playing with Pokemon daycare. To think she studied a brute and just became a professor. Ah, time flies. Yeah, time flies when you're learning a lot of things. For breeding Pokemon requires patience, but the moment you get on with perfect IVs in nature, you really feel like it was worth it. Uh-huh, I believe you. You know what Pokemon is the best for breeding? Ditto, of course. It is able to breed with every other Pokemon. I know. If this keeps up, I'm going to have to call the police. At this rate, it is environmental terrorism. Hey? Is something the matter? I heard you mention terrorism. Oh, no. Nothing like that. Well, kind of. There's this tourist named Dave who keeps playing his computer at a high volume with his Pokemon. We are all for music and such, but the volume is becoming distressing to some of the Pokemon at the daycare. I tried talking to him, but he is so engaged in his performance that he either can't or won't listen. Wait, you're a trainer, correct? Whatever. He says, yeah, could you talk some sense into him? Yeah, I could give it a try. Where is he? In Verdant Forest. It's just south of here. I will take care of it. No worries. Thanks. Alright. Well, that's it then, alright? Alright then. Well. I don't want to do these quests yet, so we'll come back here later to them all. My Laron last berry juice from the berry shop in Mapen Town. Here, give it a try. Alright, berry juice. Okay, awesome. Maybe whenever I need to heal my Pokemons. Alright, thanks for the reading, some Pokemon can get access to special moves. They're called egg moves. For example, if I wanted to have a Venipede with Bite, I will need to breed a female Venipede with a compatible with male Pokemon. In this case, it will be a Dewpider or a Durant that knows Bite. It's pretty complicated, I know. I know about this stuff too. I love taking care of plants. It is so satisfying watching them grow. Alright, what about here? You can buy nature mines for your Pokemon here. They're really useful if you want to maximize their battling potential. Sure thing, you can buy all these nature mines here. Plus even, besides nature mines, you can also buy these herbs here. There's also the herb shop, of course, but I don't have enough money anymore. So probably let's probably try going back there for that later. Also, yeah. What about new encounters here? Right, a lot more new Pokemon encounters to catch and find here. Probably let's hopefully see. Let's try about it then. There's a Mareep here. So probably let's hopefully try to catch a Mareep here. Probably just in that case, of course. Maybe guess. Might wanna see about this. Guess maybe right, maybe fine. Would like to try to hopefully get a Mareep actually here. In that case. Should probably hopefully be fine. Let's probably try and catch a Mareep. Or maybe I forgot that I don't have any repels anymore. Or Pokeballs. I've only Dive Balls and Draconic Balls. But I guess I must have made a mistake. So I'll come back here later for catching that Pokemon. I still say the game right before encountering it. So I'm pretty sure that's a great, pretty smart move actually. Smart, this is a smart way indeed. Alright, what about you? Sitting on a bench surrounded by nature might be one of my favorite activities. It's so peaceful here, and few times I even saw a rare Pokemon. Alright, glad for you. I also try to find every contained Pokemon here. What about this way? Let me see. Another tiny mushroom here, sure thing. Nice, cool, thanks, fine. Alright, that's also a sure thing. Probably kind of a bit too bad, I guess. No, won't catch any Pokemons yet, because I can't. Yeah? Right, okay. I getcha. Yeah, I won't battle anybody. So let me hopefully try to reach the next city or town, probably, maybe, I guess. The next town or city is, I guess, around... The next one is Kiri Town too, where the library is. So I probably should better hopefully try to reach that too. Which I can at least try to reach right now already. So we'll see about that. Okay. Start some curtain quests. Also there's a wild Paris here. The whole time was a mushroom. Which was yes. Of course, that mushroom wasn't disguised Pokemon. Now might want to see. What about more items here around? A fine gem, cool, thanks. Still, I would like to hopefully try... let's hopefully try to maybe... Let's hopefully, let me see, check around here. About maybe, yeah, a jumper. But I can still find a rooming and, yes, an overworld encounter, of course. What about you, by the way? Our actions today affect the environment of tomorrow. That's I always pick up litter during my hikes. Today I picked up this. A blob of black sludge. Okay, maybe a trainer like yourself can use it wisely. Sure thing, probably maybe. Would like to hopefully maybe see about it. Let's see. Is there around here something else? There's a wild ditto here, but pretty sure thing. Would like to hopefully not catch one night away yet. There's something invisible. Maybe there's an item that's cool to use. Yes, there's an invisible Pokemon blocking my way. So quite pretty very seriously must be quite correct about it. So might would like to better come back here later for it. But yeah, not banning any trainer here yet. I'm not that into politics, but I'm glad that our mayor makes sure that appropriate environmental protection policies are implemented. Okay, glad for you then, whatever it is in that case. I heard that Asperis comes from a wealthy family. Apparently, her parents paid our mayor to get her a job at the library, but that's just gossip. If it's true, tough, she must have really gotten under their skin. However, I'm sure there's some kindness in her. Alright. This person seems to be snoozing on the bench. Her expression is so blissful. It'd be a shame to disturb her. Yeah, okay, let's better do not that. Okay, have you seen Jamaican Tenshilla? I would love to have one. Unfortunately, it can be found only underwater, and I'm afraid of swimming. That being said, I would be very grateful if you would catch one for me. Right, we'll do that later in the game, whenever I'm able to get one later. Online dating is fantastic. I just met this beautiful lady from home, and she wants to come here, meet me. She just needs a couple thousand $1,000 for a ticket. She will pay me back once we meet. Okay, good luck with it then anyway. Right, let's see about this. I love the Salzburg specialty spicy latte. It is made using spice produced by Wilder. Not only it is delicious, but also very healthy. Okay. I live in Queenston City, but I try to come here as often as I can. I love the drinks they offer here, and their forest around here is a very nice chance of scenery. This espresso is too strong. Huh. Alright. Then don't even choose drinking it. Hi stranger, the plants growing on Salzbuck's horns change according to the season. I like its autumn form. But the summer one is also beautiful. Okay. Yuck, they call this coffee? What you were just saying actually about it. I don't really get this. Gluck and Wilder spice can be sold for a high price. We use them in all manners of cooking and drinks. Back in my day, it was quite difficult to get it from these Pokemon. But I heard about some new piece of technology called Spice Extractor that makes it very easy. Yeah, I need to get it HM item later on the game whenever I've been able to beat one of the first trial captains. Before that, I can't get them. So first need to beat the Curtain first trial captain before getting the chance to get some spice. My grandma always said that the best friendships are made over a piece of pea. I'm not sure if she was right, touche. I can drink only 1 cup of coffee a day. Even a sip more and I'm not able to sleep at night. Yeah. That's a smart idea actually. Don't drink more than 1 cup. This is a damned good coffee. Okay, you're pretty addicted to it then. I can't work from home. Too many distractions. That's why I come here. The internet connection is very good and the coffee is delicious. Glad for you then. What? Even a ranger needs a coffee break from time to time. Okay. Here it is, the Salzbucks coffee. You can even buy rare candies here, but I don't have any money, but you can even buy all these healing items too. Moon milk, berry juice, lemonade and fresh water. I'm pretty sure actually. Actually good. But well, what shall we do with then? I know the Gem Festival is rather a happy time, but remember to talk to your loved ones to seek professional help if you are not feeling okay. It is easy to get overwhelmed. Right then. I could be a trainer. The Pokemon battles are too dangerous. Okay. Whatever then. Excuse me? Lad. Are you doing the trial? Yes. That's good, very good. Youngins like you should be out exploring. Not spend all your days sitting by them computer thingies, marching others, spend time with Pokemon. My grandson is like that. Always with some of them videos of young hussies in their skimpy clothes, dolling up their Pokemon like they were toys or whatever. Oh, this lady has a lot of opinions. I feel like it's gonna take a while. Anyways, as I was saying, before you got me all distracted, I got some youngins coming by. Now and then, a bunch of lovely kids coming for some candies and stories. There's one kid who is very quiet. Never heard of him speak, but he is always so giddy about my me candies. Anyways, it's been some time since I seen him. I cannot help but worry. Would you mind asking around and see if he's doing alright? Yeah, sure. You're a good kid. The kiddos usually hang around the Pokemon Center or that awful loud cafe. Never the library. Lazy rascals. Let me know when you find that quiet kiddo. Sure thing, later in the game whenever I be able to. And there's another Curtain quest here too. And let's do the next trivia contest. Alright. Which question you give me this time? Okay, what's the name of the move that leaves opponents that boosted their stats during the turn with a burn? Facade, I believe. I guess that's the move, right? Okay, wait. Whether you can try again. What was the other move actually? Guess was something with jealousy, I guess, but I don't know how to spell it. I see. I get it now. This, of course. Now I get that. I'm quite pretty seriously didn't know how you spell it, but this burning, jealousy. Yeah, burning jealousy it is. Of course. You're correct. Burning jealousy leaves all opposing Pokemon that have had their stats boost during the turn with a burn. Here's your reward. Yeah, you can try it out. Ah, TM195 Burning Jealousy. Cool, thanks. Nice, fine, that's cool. Pretty complete, perfectly be alright. Last play of easy be fine then. We'll see about that. Yeah. It's a good strong fire type move with 70 base power, so pretty quite seriously, it's very great, nice, powerful. Congrats for that, thank you. Thanks, got this next TM then. Nice, man. I'm just waiting here for my battle with Espera. I heard she's really unpredictable. Yeah. Good luck with that to battle her then. This is the best spot for watching battles. That's why I sit here all the time during the festival. Okay, have fun watching all these battles. Reading about battle strategies is important, but there's nothing more informative than battling itself. Yeah? I love reading books about legendary Pokemon. It's so easy to get lost in these kind of stories. This library has many history books. Fascinating. I love reading books. A far-fetched story is my favorite. Ugh, my dad told me I will not get my first Pokemon until I've read at least 100 books. It's empty. Alright. Oh, Challenger, you're here to battle with Espera, right? Well, you're not only one. She left the library some time ago and hasn't come back yet. I think she went to the Haunted Residence. This on the Chili route. Here, take this key. Haunted Residence key. Cool. We'll get there later whenever I be able to. Not now yet, Touche. I still will have to explore and reach the other different towns or cities right first. Yet first. Yes, let me do that first. And then we'll decide which one I will challenge next first. Please hurry, I'm tired of telling everyone that she is not here. Well, yeah, whatever. We'll do that another time later. If you think about it, reading books is just staring at tattooed trees and hallucinating. I recently read a book about terrains. They can affect Pokemon battles in many ways. Would you like to hear more about them? Whenever electric terrain increases, the power of electric type moves used by Pokemon on the ground by 30%. It also prevents Pokemon on the ground from falling asleep or being afflicted by yawn. Grass terrain increases the power of grass type moves used by Pokemon on the ground by 30%. It also restores 1/16 HP to all Pokemon on the ground each turn and halves the power of Bulldoze, Earthquake and Magnitude. Misty terrain halves the damage taken by Pokemon on the ground from Dragon type moves. It also prevents Pokemon on the ground from being afflicted with non-volatile stats conditions and confusion. Psychic terrain increases the power of Psychic type moves used by Pokemon on the ground by 30%. It also prevents Pokemon on the ground from being hit by moves with increased priority. Quite useful, wouldn't you say? Especially with this move. TM 250 terrain pills? Okay, cool, thanks. We'll take that. I remember when this library first opened when I was a kid. I read all they had here back then. There's no Pecharunt in Jamaica, but you can encounter a very similar Pokemon, Persirunt. It's very friendly and is the region's beloved mascot. Yeah, I've heard about it already. Hurt heart. ID here, I heart. Hurt. Nah, hard. There are a few new Pokemon to farm in this town that are not getting along with others. I thought maybe I can find solutions in some books here. I love spending time at the library, reading all about all kinds of Pokemon. But bug type attacks are not very effective against the 7 other types. Right then, my parents think that I come here for books, but I just played Doku all day. Okay, like a Sudoku, I believe. I love playing video games. My friends call me a game freak. Huh. Sure, maybe looks like the same as me, maybe. Guess we all are game freaks, so whatever it is. Just some crumbled notes inside the trash bag. I getcha. I can see that. It's alright, I get it. Probably perfectly be fine then. Guess, right. So, that was actually everything here around, I guess. What about you? I know the Gemfish though is a rather happy time, but remember to talk to your loved ones or seek professional help if you are not feeling okay. It's easy to get overwhelmed. Sure, whatever it is. Alright, guess, Wait, what is this, man over here, this girl? Note to self, do not give kids coffee. Yeah, otherwise they will be too hypey. Hyper, they can't even control their speed anymore. They even move way too fast. What you're gonna say, little girl? I will try. Wee! Yeah, kid. Don't drink too much coffee. Blah blah blah. Oh jeez. Oh damn it. Yes. Wee! Yeah, you say wee. You're just drinking too much coffee, huh? Not too good. Not good for kids. No. Right then, this must be perfect time to stop right now, guess, so. Guess better be right, better say the game right there, and let's try to maybe also go through the gate and talk to this man over here still first before saving. Having a full party of 6 Pokemon makes it a lot easier to travel. Yeah, so you don't can even lose any battle anymore. Back in my day, they called me the festival failure. 16 times I got to the final trial only to fall short. The title has long been forgotten by anyone but me. Oh, please forget what I said. Here, take this. TM128 Amnesia? Okay. Cool, and what about you? Another nose pass statue. Oh, hello there, trainer. My name is Petro. I'm not yet retired archaeologist by profession and ruin maniac by passion. What is the difference? Well, don't worry about it. What's your name? Rintendo. Rintendo. That name does ring a bell. Never mind. Have you seen these nose-pass statues? There are quite a few of them in Jamaica. However, the importance of this Pokemon to the region's past is rooted in mystery. Supposedly, there is even a Probopass statue somewhere. It might contain some clues. I would love to see it, but I have no idea where it is. Let me know if you find it, alright? Sure thing. Sure, there's another quest started, but we'll complete it later in the game whenever I have Surf. Your Surf is required, of course, guys. You need the Surf HM item. Must not fall asleep on watch. Yeah, okay, agent. I wonder how many Pokemon a nurse sees in a day. She must be really busy. Yeah. I'm training my Pokemon to become the best they can be. But taking a rest is also important. Never forget that. Yeah, which I'm planning to do right now actually. Just wish me good luck then next time. Probably try to catch everything else. There are 2 more locations available for me to catch every contain different Pokemons. Pretty sure the Melopate is available, and the Parsed Passage is available to catch every contain Pokemon. So actually next time would like to probably try to go through the Dusty Canyon and Rocky Trail in order to reach Vandermill Town next time. Last let's hopefully try. We'll see about it now. Alright then, next time. Shall we try? We'll see about that then. Alright, next time. Might wanna see. Alright, bye bye everybody. See you the next time. Alright, bye bye everybody. Good evening. Good night. Alright. Peace.